Hey guys, blakinola here. Welcome back to another video. Now I want to preface this video by saying that I love playing Smash Brothers on a variety of different stages, in a variety of different modes, items on, items off. If somebody asks me to play Smash, I'll most likely play with them. I've played way more competitive Smash than I have casual Smash, so I prefer to play stages that don't have any crazy happenings going on. I like flat stages, I like Battlefield, I like Final Destination. I don't like stages with a lot of jank. Now, jank, I've heard that word before. What is jank? Did some research on the internet, and jank can be best defined as this: a glitch or any mechanic you personally can't stand, especially if you haven't taken the proper countermeasures to defend against it. In Smash, it might be a deceptive hitbox, a high hazard stage, Lilac Cruise, or a move that seems to have no weakness at all. The solution is to avoid it or get good. This tweet's a good example here. If Smash players play chess, what the fuck, Queen is so broken, I'm not even going near a board until I patch her movement. Knight is jank, by the way. Now, if I'm playing with longtime friends or a child from the Make-A-Wish Foundation, I will play Smash however way you want. I will not complain. I'll sit there and I'll take it. I'll go home and I'll cry manly tears after the game is over. That's the burden I've taken upon myself. That's all good. But after playing Ultimate for so long, there are 10 stages that I would sooner cosplay as Peach with booty shorts on in the middle of winter than ever play on again. So without further ado, here are my 10 stages that I think are just the worst in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's get started. Number 10, WarioWare. If you haven't played the original WarioWare on GameCube, you're making a big mistake. That game is one of my favorite multiplayer games to experience with friends. Split-second reaction times while playing in Dance Fever, there was nothing better in a local setting. So Sakurai thought it'd be a good idea to apply the same idea to Smash Bros. Brawl, the same game where Wario debuted. While the stage mechanics are the same in Ultimate, the benefits that are granted to those who win the minigames is garbage. You could do everything right and grow in size as your reward, but so can your enemies who do the same minigame and win. But they could become invincible for a short time. This stage is a very real metaphor for the life we live every day, man. They're asking me to stay dry in the rain, and sure, they give me an umbrella, but look where everyone else is. And look how quickly the rain starts. We were screwed from the beginning. The deck stacked against us. And what do I win? Nothing. I get a pat on the back, a participation award, the worst type of congratulations. I continue to follow the instructions for each minigame, and it isn't until I have to avoid a shark car, like a shark car, that I finally get my just reward. If you're a heavyweight, you came to the right stage. Smaller opponents get destroyed off the boundaries pretty easily, so if you want a fun time, pick this stage against your enemies. Number 9, PacLand. Pac-Man still remains to me the worst character and franchise addition to Super Smash Bros. Of all time. To start off, it's a walk-off stage, which means you can die to a throw or a breeze of wind at 0%. Pac-Man is a mascot that, no matter what he does, can't seem to age into the current generation of games that are hip, like Mario and Sonic did. I feel like as soon as my generation of people goes away, so will Pac-Man. So maybe that's not the worst thing in the world. Old habits do die hard, and Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Anyway, why does this stage suck so bad? Well, you got these stupid houses that act as platforms. Generally, when you encounter stages for the first time, it's pretty easily, from a UI standpoint, to tell what you can walk on and what you can't walk on. You'll figure out, most likely by accident, that you can walk on the houses after getting smacked up and landing on the roofs. There's also random objects in the ground that act as tiny walls that you can't break down, like fire hydrants and tree stumps. Then you go to this weird-ass fairy mountain that's trippy as hell. I'm sure all these things I hate are some homage to a Namco game from before I was born, but I'll be damned if I have to sit through this and go back to the beginning of the stage to experience this hell once again. No sir, I won't allow it. I don't make enough money for this shit. Number 8, Flat Zone. This stage unfairly benefits Mr. Game & Watch players, and we can't have that. This stage is super small, first off. I've died after playing interactions perfectly to some falling bullshit in the sky. You couple that with Game & Watch's changes in Ultimate, where each one of his moves is a bigger reference to one of 300 original Game & Watch games, it becomes more difficult to see which Game & Watches are part of the stage and which one of them is about to hit you with a hammer from the original Donkey Kong. I played Game & Watch on purpose to practice my survival and camouflage skills in the wild that is a 4-player game of Smash. Every transition of the stage is a challenge for me to adapt and find which move in my repertoire will allow me to be a living part of Flat Zone. I don't know if becoming a giant octopus is part of my plan, but fuck it, we're going for it. This stage is the epitome of testing your Game & Watch classic skills because every part of this level, every callback to the original games might give a retro gamer a sense of accomplishment. But for every other normal human being who loves video games, holy shit, make the hurting stop. All I want to do is cook and serve everybody some sausages. I swear in real life I get shit for being black, and when I'm Game & Watch, the same thing happens. There's no escape from the struggle. I'm just trying to live out here. Number 7, the living room. I do as good as a job as possible to keep my house clean. Alright, that's a lie. This stage is disrespectful to my efforts to be a more responsible man. I already get enough flack at home for not picking up my pants off the ground, or my tissues off the nightstand, or my emotions from the liquor bottle. That last one is a lie. My emotions are fine most of the time. Look at how big this living room is. Bro, what are we, air conditioning the whole neighborhood? Close that damn door. If Ganondorf is like 7 feet tall, how big is this cat? 20 feet long? If that cat cuddles with us, it's going to be the last interaction we have in this life or the next. This stage, thankfully, isn't little. It is a walk-off, though, and it's big. Like Elden Bridge big, so you gotta worry about being yeeted off the extreme edges of the stage. And to add insult to injury, someone's kid is spawning building blocks and random toys on the top of the stage, Lego style, then just dropping them on the floor. How come when the kid does that, it's quality entertainment, but when I do it, my mom wants to get the belt? At least you can get bodied due to random F smashes, so that makes my heavyweight using ass really, really happy. Bro, why is there food in the room? That's a whole ass cheeseburger all over where we've been shoving swords, energy, punches, and kicks, and who knows where. Also, look what's on TV. You have this lavish ass room with this designer rug and an escape to an alternate reality for your backyard, and all you can afford to watch is still images of cats with Mario outfits? Bro, is everything okay at home? Clearly not. Number 6, Mushroom Kingdom U. This is probably the most normal looking stage in the video. So what could I possibly complain about in this stage? Bro, what in God's name are you? Pause the video. I gotta go to Wikipedia. Okay. This dude tries to steal people and take them to heaven, and it's not the good heaven. This peaceful, otherwise not bad stage is just ruined by the non-consensual attempts to take my ass somewhere I don't want to go. The good thing is you can pummel the ever-loving crap out of Nabbit, make sure he takes you out to dinner before taking you on a magic bag ride. Couple that with annoying stage morphs, and honestly, it's just a lot to take in for someone slow and methodical like me. You guys can keep this stage. It ain't for me. Number 5, Lilac Cruise. This stage is the essence of jank. Ever since Smash Bros. Brawl, we've had to deal with incessant tilting and inconsistent recovery because we had to determine whether the stage edge would cooperate with us or not. So here's a small sampling of times that Lilac Cruise has boned would-be Smash players who just wanted to come back to the stage. Nah, nope. I don't need this. We don't need this. Life's too short. Number 4, New Pork City. Why is everything from Earthbound so awful to experience? Why is this stage so pink? Why is it that every time I smack Lucas, it's like I killed his mom? Forget the ridiculous size of the stage. It's like you tried to be Hyrule Castle, but it failed miserably. You already know where the Fight Club is, and if you're a character that can't jump very high, you might be doomed to be left behind at the bottom. This stage isn't new to the Smash Bros. Series though. See that pink thing at the bottom? Touching it in this game will insta-kill you, so it doesn't even matter what percent you are. In Brawl and Smash 4, you just took heavy damage, so in this game it's even worse than before. If you want to piss off your friends, try throwing them into it. That'll remind them to avoid it. In the spirit of Mother 3, where the whole stage comes from. If you pick the stage at my house, you're never allowed over again. I don't even care if you get kicked out of your own house. Stay far away from mine. Number 3, Palutena Temple. Why does every stage want to be like Hyrule Temple? There's only room for one original, and it's not going anywhere. This stage is so big that when the match starts, it can't even zoom out to see the whole stage. You're missing the whole left and bottom side. Good luck trying to take any lives off anybody here. There are walls and spikes and surfaces designed to make this a giant pinball fiesta. If you ever get the lead, you could just run away for the whole match, and I bet that no one will be able to catch you. They'd just be too busy trying to traverse through this hellhole of a stage. This is most definitely an 8-player Smash stage. It's like a Smash Builder stage gone horribly wrong. Every time I see this stage, I'm reminded of how many times I lost to Palutena when trying to unlock her in Ultimate. She wasn't even that difficult, but it took me forever to attempt to win while she just threw out random moves and I bounced off a ceiling or a wall straight to death. I think I must have tried 5 times before I finally unlocked her, and I was happy after that because I knew I never had to play this bullshit stage again. Number 2, Mario Bros. Another case of retro feeling, thinking it belongs in a modern game. This stage's problem isn't that it's too big. It has that issue like other retro levels in which you loop back to the other side when you walk off the stage. If you're a super fast character, this might be one of your favorite stages because you can just camp the edges and not have anybody catch you. The stupid enemies that walk around do silly amounts of damage and knockback also. Sure, you can knock them on their heads and use them as items, but they have a habit of getting in the way of the action. Even if you think you're safe in one direction, you can surely expect to have one come out of nowhere and send your ass across the stage. So annoying. Luckily, there's a POW block that spawns at the bottom of the stage every now and again, so you can deal with your foes. But be careful, it only works on those people on the ground, and if you're in the air, it doesn't do shit. Also, good luck actually scoring any points or stocks here. You can easily live until 300 to 400% damage, even if you're bad at teching. A lot of the moves that finish you off send you in an upward angle, so thanks to the 3 levels of ceilings, you'll just bounce around like one of those rainbow-colored balls you got as a kid. If you're trying to survive, this is the stage for you. Number 1. The Great Cave Offensive. The Great Cave Offensive. This game is one of the first Kirby experiences I had when I found out what emulators were. I kicked myself in the pants for not owning a Super Nintendo. So you'd think that evolving this stage and making it for Smash Bros. Would be something that tugged at my nostalgia strings. Well, it didn't. No. This stage is really for 8 players. Fuck it, 16 players. And if you can find 7 people who want to play the stage with you, those are 7 people that need to be reported to the federal government. In addition to being one of the largest stages in the game, it feels like you're in the final level of some dungeon crawler. It takes forever to get anywhere, and God forbid you hit any of the lava patches at 100% damage or more, bam, that's it. You lose a life, you're done. Sure, there are walk-offs, but chances are you'll be in the fight clubs. Most notably the bottom right, where there are also some spikes and lava traps ready to claim your soul if you're not good at teching. There are also treasure chests full of game-changing items that everyone's going to race towards, so at least the action should be non-stop, right? Don't forget those runaway minecarts and barrel blasters, and when you die, you have to run all the way back to the bottom. For what? What are we learning from this experience? What are we getting? This stage is not okay. Yeah, I know they captured the essence of one of the best Kirby games ever, but damn it, this stage is offensive to my eyes and my hands for having to experience this hell. I think everyone got the gist that I dislike oversized stages with excessive gimmicks. Like I said, I'll play on any stage because I want to believe in making sure that my friends have fun. But deep down, I'm crying inside and I want the pain to stop. Please stop playing these stages. I'll see you on Battlefield or something. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed yourself, please consider subscribing and enabling notifications so you don't miss another video. Likes help too. Let me know in the comments what your most hated Smash Bros. Ultimate stage is. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks for letting me be a part of your day. Until the next blakinola video, have a great one.